If you feel that your day is the same every single day, don't you worry. Don't you worry at all, because this is my life. Every single day it's the same thing over and over again, just doing endless washing, tidying up, sorting the kids out, cooking dinner, going to bed and wishing to myself that tomorrow will be better, tomorrow will be different, but it isn't. It's the same thing. Of course, you treat yourself to the odd thing now and again, where you like have a day trip out, or you book yourself a holiday for like 10 months time and you look forward to it every single day, and you say to yourself, don't worry, while you're hanging up that laundry, don't worry, in 10 months time I will spend 6 days in another country and then come back to this for another year. Yes, this is life. So for the last week I've got through so much washing, it's absolutely unbelievable. The weather has been like, no, you're not putting out any washing today. Or it will wait for me. I'll put it out and then I'll go in, shut the door, and I go, oh, it's looking a bit cloudy. And it rains and I have to go and get it again. And I think, Christ, it waited for me to put that load out. I've done so much that I've actually managed to get to the bottom of my basket. It ain't empty, I'll give you that. I don't think it will get empty, but I'm making progress. How is everyone? How are you all doing? I've just seen that t-shirt and I was like, yeah, need to get onto that. Anyone been watching the games? I've been watching the games. What did I watch? What have I watched? I've watched Switzerland. I watched Germany. I've watched the Bosnia Canada one. Anyway, I'm loving it. Loving it. I wanted to watch the Sweden v Tunisia, but I didn't, because it was like 2:30 in the morning. It's the only thing, isn't it? It's the only downside to the fact that it's all filmed in America, is that, us UK peeps on the planet, it's stupid hours for us, I don't cope with that. 8 o'clock, I'm ready for bed. I'm shattered. I'm like, no, I don't even get the washing in if it's raining at 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, I'm too tired. I can't do it. I'm too tired. My belly's full of food and I've got a cup of tea in hand and I want to sleep. But I have been watching them. But I didn't watch the Sweden one, so I was very happy this morning to wake up and see that they scored 5. And I was like, yeah, go on. I said to my other half, I said, it's one for each player. No, well, one for each player. One for each band member. Sabaton. They made sure they got 5. Oh yes. I said every time they had a break or like refreshment. What is that? Every time they had their little refreshment break, they listened to a bit of Sabaton to get them psyched. Yes. Anyway, so not only is it endless washing, it is clear my throat. It is bins. Bins. I can fill a bin in 2 days. Not even lying. If it's not junk from the boys' bedrooms and I'm like, why didn't you take this out sooner? Why? I've resorted to using this again. I don't want to, because I find them, and there's people out there that be like, oh, but you're supposed to, it's good, this and the other. Well, it's a joke, because what goes in the black ones, if someone can tell me in the comments down below what goes in that black one now, then I'll rethink my steps. Okay, because the green bins are full of all our cardboard and plastics and tins and all that, and then the little one is for your food waste. So what goes in the black one? Me? Do I go in it? I sit in there and wait for the bin men to turn up and just pop out and go, hello, yeah, stinking. I would stink. I need to clean them. It's just one of them jobs where it's a bit like the laundry basket. Unless I do it straight away, like the second the bin men have been, it's always got something in it. So I never get round to doing it. But I should. They honk. They absolutely honk. And I don't smell it until the sun comes out. And then I'm like, oh, it's a bit rich over there. Oh, a bit stinky. Yes, so back at the washing machine. Clearing worktops, cooking dinner, doing washing. That is life. Oh, do you ever reach a point where you just think to yourself, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I don't know if I can do it anymore. The England game is at 9 o'clock at night? Is that when it's kick-off? I've got to somehow keep myself awake for that. I might have to have a midday nap. Just so I can watch the match. I do love watching the matches. I do. Nick's like, why are you hoping that Germany are going to win? And I said, well, I want Germany to win. And he's like, why? And I said, because I do. They're not my team. I'm not saying that they're my team, but I like to support the more local ones. You know what I mean? Like Switzerland, France, Germany and all that. And he said, no, what you want to do is you want to hope that the teams that aren't as good win. Therefore, it's not so much of a threat for when we play. And I'm like, no. Am I making sense? Is he making sense? I mean, we can support whoever we want, but I just like to, yeah. Yes. Anyway, if anyone's seen the video on my other channel, it's just Gabby, where I rescued the butterfly, which turned out to be a moth because I'm just that stupid. Anyway, this is the point where I found him, and I obviously cut it out so that I could then tend to him and then gone back to the gardening. Yes, so I've got so much to do out here, but it took me, I'm not even joking, I am not even pulling your chain in your toilet when I say this. Guess how long it took me to build this planter by myself from scratch. Sawing the wood and everything. Sawing the wood, shaping the wood, putting it together. Guess how long? Yes, I've given you plenty of time to think about it. It took me just over 20 minutes. I was on it. Rapid speed. I got that knocked up in just over 20 minutes. Once I know what I'm doing, I'll do it. It's if I don't know what I'm doing and I have to sort of like follow instructions, think about it and then process it, then it takes me a bit longer. But once I know, that's it, I'm off. I was out here, built it. Jensen came out and he wanted to do a bit as well. So I was like, yeah, you go for it, sunshine. You go for it. And I haven't actually fully filled it yet, but I have been reading your comments and I'm very, very grateful about the things that I could put in the bottom. That will, one, save money, keep buying all the soil and the compost. I've got compost bin over there, which is so, it's full to the brim. And then around it is creating its own extra compost itself. So I should use that, shouldn't I? Back to the washing. So yeah, I mean, I should just pull all that out and layer it. Well, I'm gonna do it today if it doesn't rain, because it was supposed to be hotter today than yesterday. Are they having a laugh? I mean, who tells us this? Do they just sit there and go, oh, just tell them it's this today? That'll be fine. Because they'll have it on their phone anyway. And you know, I mean, how would we cope? We wouldn't know what the weather was like if we didn't have our phone. And the people on the news telling us what the weather is. Does anybody else get really annoyed when it tells you what the weather's been today? I was in it. I know. I'm either freezing cold or I'm overcooked. There's no in between. There's no flow. There's no breathing space. Although today, it's supposed to be hotter than yesterday. Yesterday, I was absolutely boiling. I was wearing nothing but shorts and a little bralette, which unfortunately for your eyes, you're going to see that in a minute. And today, it's windy. It's cloudy. There's no blue sky. And I'm a bit chilly. I'm in jeans and a jumper. What are they talking about? Just filmed a little moment of me laundry just swinging there in the blue sky, looking pretty. Yeah, I mean, it looks better, doesn't it, when it's sheets? For some reason, sheets on the line is a satisfying view. Trousers, not so much. Who hangs their trousers from the ankles up, or do you hang them from the waist? If you hang them from the waist, check yourself. Should be ankles, because the thicker part. See, this is the day it was very hot. This was yesterday. The thicker part of the jeans and the trousers are at the waist, so you have them dangling so they get more flow. They get more flow in the wind. It really infuriates me when Nick used to hang the washing out. I say used to. You hear that? Used to. When Nick used to hang the washing out on the line and he'd hang it from the waist. And I'm like, what are you doing? Sometimes with a leg still inside out. And I'm like, you need help, mate. You need help. That is not how you hang up washing. Anyway, this day here was absolutely scorching. It was beautiful, but it was really hot. Like, there was no build for it. So cracked on with more washing. This is where I got most of it done. And it was actually a really fun day. It was a fun one. You know, there's a lot of giggles. That's what you want in a day, and it break up the mundane. The mundane of the same thing every single day. Oh, God. I'm waiting for me wigs to turn. I'm desperate. Absolutely desperate. This one's so matted now. I mean, it's so matted that even Jack Sparrow would turn it down. Like, he'd look at it and go, oh no, oh no. And I'd be like, you're right. I can't even get a brush through it. I can brush the ends and it makes them go frazzled. I've washed it. Don't get me wrong. I've tried to do all I can for it. I've tried washing it. I've tried doing all the necessary steps to maintain its, whatchamacallit, and it ain't working. Yeah, so this is how hot it was. I went out like this. Well, the front of my house anyway. Because I was so hot. And then I put the jumper back on that goes with it. The little sweater thing that goes with it. And I went Sainsbury's like this. I had me fluffy socks on. Not even joking. I had me, what I'm wearing now, those pink, fluffy, indoor, comfy, cozy toes type socks. I put me burgundy Converse shoes on. And I wore that to Sainsbury's. People were probably looking at me like, what on earth? Where did this so-called human come from? Yes. Jensen wanted to help out with wheeling all the stuff from the front to the back. And then he was going to lift it over, but it was hurting his back. He gets pain really, really quickly in his body. Sometimes I think to myself, I'm wondering if he's got fibro, because some of the stuff he tells me that he doesn't know that I have, he tells me he has, which is concerning. My eldest as well. I think he has. I'm not even joking. My eldest can do things with his toes that make me feel physically sick, right? He can, when you cross your fingers, like pan your fingers out, but you can still cross your fingers. Some people can cross 2 sets of fingers in one hand at a time. He can do that with his toes. I'm like, how? And he can just stand there completely straight without moving a muscle and lift his knee to his chin. Like, what? Yeah. He can open doors and everything with his toes. I'm like, you're one of those people that can sit and play a piano with your toes. And he's like, what? It's normal. And I'm like, that, son, that is not normal. Like, get those suckers away from me. I mean, I've got like flexy eyes. I give myself that. I can make my eyes go in all different directions at one point. I can just stare and look everywhere. I can like look left and right at the same time. And I can roll them as well. One rolls like an onion and the other one's like rolling off in another direction. It does hurt sometimes if I do it too long. It gives me a bit of eye strain. So, anyone wants to see it, they have to look closely and take in the moment, because I'm not going to keep doing it. And when I first did it, I was really proud of myself, and this is how dense I am. I tried to see myself in the mirror doing it. Like, Gabby, that's not going to work. Nick built me a little ramp so I can just like pour it straight in. I was like, yes, that works. Nick's been fixing up inside the summer house and clearing it out, because we want to try and turn it into a lad's den for them. So he's been in there tinkering around with that. I've been doing satisfying. Look at it, satisfying. Yes, I've been doing bits around the garden and whatnot. Jensen's been helping here and there where he can. And it's all been rather nice. Yes. No more talk of rolling eyes and strange toe-crossing toes expanding, opening doors and whatnot. He can open beans, I reckon. I reckon he can crack open a can of beans. If you need your drink opening, your hands are full, don't worry. His feet will do it. I quickly whacked these out onto the trampoline. These are the guinea pig blankets. Get those out there to dry. This is just before I went to Sainsbury's, and this is exactly how I went to Sainsbury's, looking like that. Yes, I did. It was chaos in there. On a Sunday, it was chaos. I suppose everyone was... Well, have you noticed all the snacks for the footy? That's what it is. They're all going. Rapid speed. They're all going. Everyone's in there getting all their snacks and whatnot in. So the back of the summer house, we have an open area here, which is an absolute shambles. It's a shambles. It's a mess. And we never do anything with it. It's full of weeds, stinging nettles. It was overgrown, like my hip high. But Jensen came back here prior to this and cleared all the stingers and whatnot all by himself. He's a good lad, bless his heart. And he wants to build his own little den back here. So I was like, okay, I'll come and help you. I'll have a little look and see what we can do. This is a broken up fence, and we're like, what do we do with it? And it wasn't working. It was all breaking and falling apart. It wasn't going where we hoped it would go. So we were like, let's just launch it. Let's just launch it. Because I thought we could like put it across there. And that wasn't working either. So yeah, we ended up launching that down the side. Yes, all in a hard day's work. Look at us go. Look at us. Chucked it down there, and then we came out to level it all and, try and get some kind of flooring for him so that he can build what he wants to build out here. And yeah, it's a bit of an eyesore, but it's quite a cool little thing. I mean, if I was a young kid again, mentally, yes, physically, no, I would absolutely love to have a little den down there to build me own. I say, I get you some fairy lights and all sorts, get some chairs, for our little setup going on. But I need to take him to Travis Perkins on payday so we can go and get some wood and start doing whatever it is. I think he wants it up on, he wants it raised up so we can have steps going up into his little house. Yes, he'll do the building. I'll just guide him because he knows what he's doing, and it's great learning for him. I'll just guide him along the way. Yes. So it's got to the evening now, and we're putting out the washing because that's all I do with my life. This is my life. When I've gone, when I've passed this earth, people say, what did she do? She did laundry. She did laundry and she did dinner every evening. Yeah, that was her life. And did she love it? Did I, heck? I'm fed up with it. I'm absolutely fed. Mind you, sometimes you ever find that you have so much washing to do that when you go to do it, you find things in your collection that you forgot you had. You're like, oh, I forgot I had that. I completely forgot I had that pair of trousers. Yes, and then you feel excited about it. You're like, oh, it's like finding little unknown treasures. Like, wonder what else I'm going to find that I've forgotten I've had. Yeah. Oh yes. Sometimes I think to myself, I should have take a photo of every item that I've got of my clothing. So then when I'm trying to find something to wear, instead of rummaging through my drawers, I should just go through all these photos and be like, yep, could put that with that. That could go with that. Came out here, it was probably about 8:30 at night at this point. No, it was later. It was later. It's nearly 9 o'clock. I came out here and I was like, right, I'm going to fold all these up and take them in because we're due rain overnight. And I need to get these in. I left the washing out. I was supposed to go back out literally last minute and bring that back in. It's just like a little swing, give it a little swing. Give it a moment. But I didn't. And yeah, took all that in. I thought I'd clean up the patio area because that's looking unsightly. Most unsightly. I've got a dartboard coming soon and I want to put the dartboard under there so we can all hang out under there and play darts together. It'd be great fun. Summer evenings, playing darts. I love darts, I do. Am I good at it? Can't remember. It's been so long. Will I win? Yes, I will. I'll make sure my scores are better than anyone else. I will be full determination to be the best dart player, will I? In my head, I will. But it's not going to happen. Anyway, get that all nice and tidy and sorted out and take the washing in. Look. So Butterfly Fred, who turned out to be Moth Fred, I found him in the kitchen. He got out and was just, doing his little bit. So I thought, I'll pop you down here. But then Panza came along and got whiff of what I was doing. She was like, oh, I'll have a bit of that. And I was like, right, great. So I had to pick him back up and take him somewhere. She followed me, but she didn't get him. Anyway, he's out and free and he's flying a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.